Live from the Rock Ridge Broadcasting Room at Rock Ridge High School. This is Rock Ridge Rundown.
I'm with Junior Miko.
Good afternoon.
Miko, what is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to get back in the...
Good afternoon. I'm Ethan, and this is Will, and this is your Rock Ridge Rundown. Rock Ridge Rundown is your weekly news broadcast put together by the Journalism 1 and 2 classes. We will broadcast live every Friday at 1:55 p.m. Today is Friday, January 10th, and we hope your day is going swell. We have several stories to get to this afternoon, so let's get right into it.
The seniors have an upcoming field trip to the Minnesota North College at the Eveleth campus on January 30th. The trip lasts from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and lunch will be provided for seniors at the campus. If you're interested in the following programs such as constructive management and supervision, electrical controls and maintenance, emergency medical technician, graphic design and visual communications, nursing, industrial mechanical technology, paramedic, or welding, then you should consider going on this trip, especially if you're undecided after high school. There is no cost to go on this field trip, and if interested, you should see Mrs. Oja for a permission slip. Without one, you will not be permitted to go. Upon it, return from the Eveleth campus. If you have any questions on applying for any of the programs, talk to Mrs. Oja in her room next to the Media Center.
With it now being 2025, many people like to set up their New Year's resolutions. For anyone who's unaware, New Year's resolutions are when people think, hey, because it's the new year, I'm going to work on improving myself. Some popular ones include eating better, working out, or even just getting better grades. Let's cut to some interviews with Rock Ridge students to see what their New Year's resolutions are.
I'm with Junior Miko Sundquist, and Miko, what is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to get back in the gym and stay consistent, and that's about it.
Love to hear it. Now I'm with 11th grader Hollis Frost. Hollis, what is your New Year's resolution?
My resolution for this year is probably to just keep my grades up for the rest of the school year.
Love to hear it. Today I'm with 7th grader Kyle Coltagelli. What's your New Year's resolution, Kyle?
To start working out.
I love to hear it. Love to hear. And now I'm with 7th grader Kirby Carlson. Kirby, what's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to get better at most sports.
There you go. There you go. Now I'm with 7th graders Cooper and CJ. Cooper, what's your New Year's resolution?
Mine is to do better in school.
Love to hear it. And CJ?
Mine's to make healthier choices.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Now I'm with sophomore Colin. Colin, what's your New Year's resolution?
I would like to bench 225 at the end of the year.
What was that?
I would like to bench 225 at the end of the year.
Sweet. Now I'm with the one, the only Miss G. Miss G, what is your New Year's resolution?
I need to find out who has been pranking me and get them back.
Love it.
Thank you, everyone. We hope everyone has the best of luck following their New Year's resolutions and has a happy New Year.
This year for Christmas break, we got 2 full weeks off of school, which leaves so much time for so many activities. We asked some students what they did over break, and here are their answers. My favorite part over break was sleeping in and not coming to school. I had a lot of my family that I don't normally see come over, so that was really nice, said senior Victoria Snell. Senior Chelsea Jacka responded, I was in Duluth with a couple friends, and we somehow ended up in Wisconsin. So we drove around for a bit there while listening to music. Over the bridge there were fireworks going on in Duluth, so we sat and watched them from a random parking lot. Then sophomore Chrissy Balkelman said, over break I worked most days at the Mesabi Humane Society playing with a bunch of dogs and then spent a lot of time with my family. And finally, freshman Amelia Tassi responded, over break I saw my grandma and grandpa, who I don't normally see because they live in Wisconsin. We had our Christmas together and I got some cool presents from them. I was very happy and excited to see them again. Overall, it sounds like everyone had a great Christmas break. We'd like to apologize for some brief technical difficulties, and after this short break, we'll be back with your weekend forecast.
Hello Rockridge, this is Edward with your forecast for this week. Today we have a high of 21 and a low of 7 going into this weekend. Saturday we will have a high of 17 and a low of 4. Sunday we'll also have a high of 17 and a low of 4. Next week it will be chilly, starting Monday with a high of 3 and a low of -8 degrees. Tuesday we'll have a high of 4 and a low of -11. Wednesday, warming up with a high of 19 and a low of -8. Thursday, we'll have a high of 31 and a low of 12. And finally, Friday, we'll have a high of 29 and a low of 19. That's all I have for you this week, and after this short break, we'll be right back with Coach's Corner.
Good afternoon, welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm Alden and I've got a few stories for you today. The boys hockey team took on Duluth Marshall Hilltoppers in Duluth this past Tuesday. The game ended with the Wolverines taking home a big win with the final score being 4-1. Head coach Matt Niskanen stated before the game, "I've had 60 ounces of Dr. Pepper and I'm ready to go." And I think they were indeed ready to go in that game. The boys have 2 games lined up for this weekend. The first one will be tonight at 7 p.m. versus Sartell. Following that, they will play Duluth East tomorrow at 2 p.m. Both of these games will be held at the Iron Trail Motors Event Center. Good luck, Wolverines. The Wolverines wrestling team has an individual meet in Ashland this weekend for the Ashland Invitational. The team hopes for a great meet after splitting with a 60-12 win against Albany and a 37-30 loss to Malacca in their matches yesterday. If you see a Wolverine wrestler today, wish them luck. They will be back home at U.S. Steel Gymnasium at Rockridge High School next Tuesday for a quad meet against Deer River, Greenway, and Mille Lacs. On January 4th, the girls' varsity basketball team suffered a devastating loss to Becker, 57-65. On Tuesday, they played Duluth East and absolutely smacked them 69-37. Junior Liz Fultz said, "We've been struggling the last few games with our intensity level, but the Duluth East game was a good one for us to focus on the basics and our defense." Over the break, the girls' hockey team played several games. Their first was on Saturday the 21st. They tied 1-1 against Hibbing. On Monday the 30th, they played Moose Lake and ended up winning 4-1. Junior Mimi Babaraki said, "It was a good game. We went in knowing it would be close, so everyone was ready to play from the beginning." They scored in the first period, and we came back right at the end of the first. Ayla scored on a power play, then in the second, I scored on a power play, and to finish off the game, we got 2 open netters to make it 4-1. Then on Thursday the 2nd, they played Superior and ended up losing 4-2. This week, they played North Shore and lost 6-3, and on Thursday, they played Superior and ended up losing in overtime 6-7. The girls have a game on Saturday at home against Pine City and Tuesday against Hibbing at home. To recap other sports from this last week, on Saturday the 4th, boys basketball lost 52-92 against Fridley. Last night, girls hockey was at Superior and lost 6-7, and boys basketball lost 47-67 at Grand Rapids. Tomorrow we have a busy day in Rockridge Athletics. The wrestling team will be at Ashland at 10, dance team will be at Tartan High School at 11, boys swimming is at Grand Rapids, divers are at 10:30, and swimmers are at 1:30. The girls hockey team will be playing at the Hoyt Lakes area versus Pine City at 2 o'clock. Girls basketball is at East Grand Forks at 2. Boys hockey is at the ITMAC versus Spring Lake Park at 2. Boys basketball is home versus North Branch at 2:30. Next week on Tuesday, the Alpine skiing team will be at Spirit Mountain for the Gichigami Invite. Boys swimming will be at home at 5. Girls basketball is at home versus Hermantown at 7:15. Girls hockey is at Silver Bay against the North Shore Storm at 7 o'clock, and boys basketball will be at Cloquet at 7:15. Thursday, January 16th, wrestling will host a home quad meet at 5 o'clock, and boys hockey will be at the ITMEC against Proctor at 7. Good luck to all of our teams. Thank you for hanging me with Coach's Corner this afternoon, and I will see you guys next time.
Having trouble staying awake in class? Maybe a little thirsty too?
Hello, sir. Hey, Can I get a bubbler? Sure can. That'll be $2. Thank you. I appreciate your business. I really need this caffeine right now.
Yeah.
I feel so energized. I'm so happy I can buy my bubblers at second and third hour lunch for $2 from the Richwood Market. Go get yours today.
Have you ever wanted to be a person on the news? Well, I have some good news. You can be one. The Rockridge Broadcasting Team is looking for more students. The broadcasting team covers a lot of things in the schools, such as sports, different concerts the school puts on, and much more. If you want to join and have any interest, you can contact Mr. Bryson at bill.bryson@rrps.org. Make sure to join. Have a great time broadcasting.
Next Saturday, the Rockridge Speech Team has its first meet of the 2025 season. This meet will be held in Cass Lake Benna, and during the meet, members of the speech team will compete delivering performances across 13 categories. These categories range from lighthearted topics like humor or acting to more serious topics such as public address and serious interpretation. We asked senior Chrissy Lukes what she enjoys about speech, and she said speech is a fun activity with a very friendly community. Some of my closest friends are also my competitors, and my favorite part is leaving rounds and talking with my competitors about the best and worst parts of our performances. Thank you for that, Chrissy, and we're excited to hear how the speech team does next weekend, and we wish them the best of luck at their meet in Cass Lake Benna.
This week's Wolverine of the Week is senior Sophie Nemec. Sophie's activities include alpine skiing, and her hobbies include traveling, and her favorite subject is science. That's all the time we have for today. Remember to catch your Rockridge Rundown every Friday at 1:55 p.m. Thank you for watching. We hope your weekend is a massive success.